I'm going to tell you a story that happened right here, St. Mary's Park, Mott Haven, about a group of teenagers that love the game of football. Growing up in the South Bronx back in the 70s was not easy. You know, music and sports kept us out of a lot of trouble, especially football. I mean, we loved playing football. We started as tweens and then we went up to teenager level, and we weren't allowed to play in some of those uptown leagues. So, you know, we kind of decided, you know what, we're going to create our own league. And we sure did. We all got together and we decided to form the South Bronx Football Conference. Let's talk about the teams that made up the South Bronx Football Conference. We had the Raiders, who were from Millbrook, the Rebels from Southern Boulevard and Fox Street. We had the Rams that came to us from El Barrio, Pleasant Avenue to be exact. We had the Steelers from St. Anne's and the Brook Avenue area. And then we had the Vikings, who were from Cypress Avenue and 137th Street. My favorite team. So here we are, St. Mary's Park, where it all started. And I got my buddy Joanne Candelas. We grew up since we were teenagers. So Joe, I just want to ask you, like, what does it feel like to be back here where we started?
It's nostalgic. It feels amazing. I remember when we were kids. It's, you know, cold winters, football games, snow, sleet, rain, whatever.
Keep you warm with barrels
Big
of fire.
barrels of fire. Yeah. Going home smelling like wood smoke. It was amazing.
Barbecues.
I was fortunate to have a great friends. We were all very loyal to one another.
That's so true.
And you know, the girls were cheering up and down. We didn't have uniforms, but we had camaraderie, and that's the most important thing.
So we're gonna hear some words now from Richie, alias Cox, alias Lefty, alias Mr. Forearm, and one of the most explosive players that we had in our league. Joanne, so tell me about Mello and Sweepy starting on our team as cheerleaders.
Yes, Mello and Sweepy used to rev up the cheerleaders. They used to like, come on girls, come on, louder. And then Roy came in, of course. But I do remember that Sweepy, of course, Sweepy the baritone, you know, so he was really a force for us too. But Mello was funny because Mello was exactly the same as Sweepy. Without Sweepy, there's no Mello in the sidelines.
Without a doubt. And moments I've had with Mello, when we would go change, you know, he used to goof on me. I used to wear females' pantaletas, you know.
Oh no!
And pantyhose.
Pantyhose.
Oh, because pantyhose are warm in the winter.
Yeah, he used to wear pantyhose.
But I used to wear pantyhose, and the guys used to give me the business big time. But it was gracious when Mello used to come beside me and sit beside me and say, "Can I feel your leg?" and shit. But it was all fun. Mello was a unique character.
Yeah.
With a big heart, man. He had a big heart.
Yes.
He would just goof with everybody. He just would let it go. There was no stopping him when
he would never be angry. I'd never seen him angry.
He was always like full of joy and happiness.
And then they turned to football
To see him convert from the sidelines to playing ball.
Yeah.
He was on the line. He was Porky's man. Porky ran to the right because he played on the right side, and the kid picked up and learned how to play. He learned how to play, and it was just amazing how everybody that played with us didn't know shit, but we became ball players with a lot of courage and cojones.
We are so fortunate to have this footage of us playing football at St. Mary's Park, thanks to Joe from the Rebels, and we were able to convert them thanks to the Mott Haven History Keepers program,